YouTube, what is going on? Rich here. Welcome back to another video here on FM Scout. And today I'm going to be starting a brand new save, and I am going to be doing one of the Football Manager challenges. Now with FM16 starting to come to an end now, we've not got too much longer left of it. We've got, what are we in? We're in July, August. Probably about 2 to 3 months at the most that is left on FM16. And we're going to take a look at some of the challenges. Now, Keepers has already done a series on one of these challenges, so we won't be repeating that one. That was the You Can't Win Anything with Kids challenge. But we're going to have a look through these, and we are going to pick one of the other ones. And this might just be an interesting little save, probably for me, and hopefully for you as well, as we come towards the end of FM16. Now, the options that we have got here, these are all different scenarios. If you guys don't know where these are, you go on to start a normal Football Manager game, and then you will have the option to do a challenge. And since these are some of the challenges, so we've got the Saviour Cometh. Your team are embroiled in a relegation battle halfway through the season. Can you take the reins and guide them to safety? We've got Injury Crisis. Your team is swamped with injuries, leading to most of your first team players being on the treatment table. Can you meet the board's expectations in the league? The Invincibles. This is the one that interests me, and I think this is the one that we are probably going to try and do. So you've gone a long run without defeat. Can you cement your place in history by going the full season unbeaten? You Can't Win Anything with Kids. This is the one that Keepers did on the channel not too long ago. So exceptional youth players have risen through the ranks and joined your first team. Can you claim silverware with a side built around this core of young homegrown talent? Unrest at home. Your appointment as manager has left some senior players unhappy. How will you handle the dressing room and the inevitable egos that go within? Can you avoid being sacked before the end of the season while still matching the board's expectations? Top division underdog. This could be another interesting one as well. Your side will be immediately promoted to the top division in their country. How will you fare as massive underdogs? And then financial storm. Your club is in financial peril, but can you maintain competitiveness on the pitch whilst reducing the club's debt and wage bill off it? So there's some really good challenges in here, but the one that I quite like the look of is the Invincibles. Can we go the full season unbeaten? I'm not sure if you have to play a full... I'm not sure if this starts halfway through the season, but I guess that we will find out. And I think in order to give us a chance to do this, we do need to play with a really good team. So I'm thinking we're going to do something maybe in the Spanish La Liga BBVA. And I'm thinking that we were probably going to go as Real Madrid. Right, so we are going to start this challenge in the BBVA. And like I was saying earlier, in order to really stand a chance of going the season unbeaten, I feel as though you either have to go as Barcelona. Atletico Madrid would be another one that you might stand half a chance on, or Real Madrid. Now, being my favourite club out of these three, I think that we're going to go with Real Madrid. So they've got a really good, a really good setup. The Bernabeu, 80,000 seats, state-of-the-art training facilities, excellent youth facilities, also in the Champions Cup. Now, I don't think that the Champions League counts as far as going unbeaten in the season, but I think that it's just going to be in the league that the challenge is going to take place. But let's jump right into it and let's find out exactly what it involves. Right, let's have a look then. Let's jump into this challenge. Now, the first thing that I have noticed is that it's the 3rd of March 2016. So we're pretty much 3/4 of the way through the season. We haven't got that many games left. So this could be a short sort of 2 to 3 episode challenge, really. So we've got Atletico in our first game at home, which is in 3 days' time. But as you can see, we've gone through the season. We've lost in the Champions Cup, so that's not what really counts. But in the league, it's been all wins, it's been all draws. Now, let's have a look at the league table. So we're top of the league by a point from Barcelona, but Barcelona do have 2 games in hand. Now, what I can see as well is that we've drawn far too many games, 10 draws in the league. But that isn't really what this challenge is all about. This is about staying unbeaten in the league. So the Real Madrid chairman, Florentino Perez, has welcomed us to the Bernabeu, wishes us good luck with the task at hand. We've gone unbeaten so far in the league, expect to complete the remainder of the campaign without suffering a defeat and write a historical new chapter in the club's history. So there's this is going to be really, really good fun, hopefully. Hopefully we're not going to get beat in the first game against Atletico Madrid. Now, Cristiano Ronaldo has been out for a while now. He's expected to be out for another 1 to 2 days. He's not going to be quite right for our next game against Atletico Madrid. James Rodriguez is out as well. Let's have a little look at the squad and some of the players that we've got in here. So there's some really, really good players. We've got Keylor Navas, who's going to be our goalkeeper for the remainder of the season. We've got Sergio Ramos as well. Top defender, really, really good stats. 18 heading, 16 marking, 18 tackling as well. Some of the other players that we're going to look out for: Marcelo, the left back. We've got Toni Kroos in centre midfield. Ødegaard, he's only made 1 appearance this season. Gareth Bale as well. 29 appearances, 10 goals so far for him throughout the season. Again, some really, really good stats. James is injured. Luka Modric. We've got Kovacic as well, and Karim Benzema, who's got 12 goals so far this season. Ronaldo is the top scorer with 15 goals so far. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to jump ahead in the schedule. We have got Atletico Madrid in our next game in just 3 games' time. So let's start off this challenge by getting straight into the game. We've got a home game. Let's get into it and see if we can maintain our unbeaten run. Right then, guys, so this is the team and the formation that we're going to use in our first game today. Now, it could be easier, this first game, I'm not going to lie. Atletico Madrid, very, very good side in La Liga BBVA, but we are going to do our best. So this is the side that we're going to go with. We're going to go with Navas in goal, Marcelo at left back, Danilo at right back, Ramos and Varane are going to play in the middle. Modric and Kroos are both going to be deep line playmakers. One is going to be in a defensive role, which is Modric. Kroos is going to be in more of a supporting role. Hesse and Gareth Bale are going to be on the left and right wing, but they're going to play as inside forwards. Isco is going to play in the attacking midfield role, and Karim Benzema is going to be the complete forward up front. Now, what I'm thinking a little bit with these wing backs, so we've got Marcelo here, who is better as a wing back, but in more of an attacking sense. But because of the team that we're playing today, I do want to make sure that he's doing those defensive duties. Now, Sergio Ramos, these guys are best playing as ball-playing defenders, but in a stopper role. So let's make sure that we've got that on those. We're going to play everybody to their strengths in order to do this well. I'm going to go for a counter-attacking mentality today, and as far as the instructions are concerned, we are going to prevent short goalkeeping distribution, close down a little bit more, play out of defence, exploit those flanks. We want to retain possession, be more expressive because we've got some very, very good players. Look for the overlap and try and work the ball into the box. That is going to be the plan for today. Let's get straight into this game and see if we can maintain our unbeaten run. Now, Atletico Madrid have got some very, very dangerous players in the team. Griezmann and Vieto up front. Koke, Fernandes, Thiago, Gabi, Felipe Luis, Godin, Jimenez and Juanfran at the back, and Oblak in goal. So they are looking to be very, very organised. It looks like they're playing just a basic 4-4-2 formation. I think that we're playing just on key highlights. Let me just check. We are. So we're only going to get pretty much clear-cut chances and goals. But straight away, it's going to be an attack for Atletico Madrid. Hopefully we can close this down. Ramos manages to pick it up. Isco in towards Benzema. It would be nice if we could get an early goal here. Is Hesse on the left. Ronaldo's still not quite fit to play. But Hesse, the inside forward, comes in and he shoots just wide. Hits the side netting. But a good start for us, as Modric also plays a ball into Hesse as well. Well played out wide towards Danilo. Can he find a cross? Chooses Modric on the edge of the box. He goes back to Danilo. Ball in towards Gareth Bale. Good save by the goalkeeper. Cleared out for another corner, but very, very good early pressure from us in the opening 10 minutes as Varane gets up and heads over the crossbar. 73% possession in the sort of the first 9 minutes of the game is a great, great start for us. As we come forward again with that early pressure, Isco in towards Gareth Bale. Wide towards Danilo again, who's really getting on that overlap well. Gareth Bale. Oh, and it's intercepted, but Varane gets there. Very, very good centre-back, Varane. In towards Toni Kroos. Modric. Wide towards Danilo, but Bale picks it up. Skips past his man. Almost goes past two. Toni Kroos on the edge of the box. Modric again. Danilo. The build-up is long. The build-up is very long. Danilo still has it. Ball in. Benzema's there. And Bale follows up with the rebound, and he makes it 1-0 to Real Madrid. Great football by us there in the opening 15 minutes of this game, and we take a very early lead. Right, bad ball out there by Atletico, into only as far as Modric. Can we get another one before half-time? Hesse in towards Isco, and he makes it 2-0 to Real Madrid. And as you can see from the stats on the right-hand side, we have absolutely dominated this game in the opening half an hour. 15 shots, 7 on target, 7 off target, 2 clear-cut chances, 61% possession. And Atletico have only created the solitary chance so far. And we've got the ball off them straight away. And Gareth Bale in towards Toni Kroos, wide again towards Danilo. Can we find a third before half-time? Danilo ball in and Hesse's there. And he makes it 3-0. The tactics that we've got so far have cut Atletico Madrid wide open at the back. And we should be maintaining our unbeaten record nice and early in this series. Right, we're into the second half now, and we've pretty much got this game wrapped up, I think, to be honest. And as long as we concentrate in this second half, I've not changed anything. We might change a bit of personnel in a bit as Gareth Bale comes forward, skips inside and almost makes it 4-0, but he fires just wide. We're going to be checking on the fitness of some of these guys. Everybody looks fine at the moment. Hesse may be starting to get a little bit tired. We'll have to keep an eye on him. But you know, this game is pretty much sewn up and a foregone conclusion. Now, guys, I do hope that you enjoy this video. I know that it's, you know, like I say, it's really hard to find something now that Football Manager 2016 is coming to an end. But these challenges can be quite interesting, so make sure that you know, if you guys want to, make sure you have a go as well. Let me know, tweet me, I'll leave my link to my Twitter in the description down below, and let me know how you get on with some of these challenges. If you do the Invincibles like this one, let me know what team you decide to go with, and yeah, let me know how you get on. And I think that in future episodes as well, we'll do 2 games per episode as Benzema goes through, hits it straight at the goalkeeper. But we'll probably do 2 games per episode. We'll just do the one today because, you know, we've done the introduction and all that kind of stuff. So, but the future episodes will be 2 games long so that we get through this series as Danilo picks it up on the right hand side. Kroos back towards Danilo. Can we find a 4th goal? Bale, his shot comes off the defender, goes out for a corner, and I think we're going to look to make some substitutions in a minute after this corner as the ball is cleared. Isco's going to pick it up. Is he going to find Kroos on the right? He does. Suspicion of offside. But I'll tell you what, let's make these substitutions. So Luka Modric is looking a little bit tired. Hesse is as well. I think we're going to bring on Ronaldo, just try and give him a little bit of match fitness. He is 87% fit now. And I think that we will also take off... Can we take off Luka Modric? We could put on Hesse Rodriguez for the last 10 minutes of this game, just in case. And everybody else seems fine. Isco, do you know what? We'll take Isco off as well. We'll bring on Kovacic just for a few minutes, just to see this game out. But with 10 minutes to go, this game's always been a foregone conclusion, even in this second half. We've controlled it. 24 shots at goal. Are Atletico going to find a consolation? Great save by Navas in goal. But yeah, 24 shots on goal and 12 on target. 3 goals. I think the keeper has had a pretty decent game, to be honest, for Atletico Madrid. And he's kept an awful lot out. But let's just make sure we hold on. It'd be nice to get the clean sheet now in these last few minutes. Right, coming towards the end of the game, this corner comes in, it's cleared. And that should be time with only 1 minute of stoppage time that's going to be played. There's about 5 seconds left, so we'll just keep the ball in our own space of the field. And that's full time. Real Madrid 3, Atletico Madrid 0. And a great start to this series for us. The match stats, as you can see, we've fully been in control of this game the whole way through. We maintain our lead at the top of the league by 3 points. I don't know if Barcelona have slipped up. They've drawn 0-0 against Granada. So, because not only are we looking to stay unbeaten, but we're also going to be looking to try and win this league. That is going to be the main... To go all season unbeaten and not win the league would be a little bit tragic in my eyes. But a great result for us. Barcelona slipping up against Granada. We beat Atletico Madrid, so we gained some extra ground on those. 3 points clear, but Barcelona do have those 2 games in hand. So there we go, guys. That is the end of today's episode. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you do, make sure that you do leave a like and let me know what you thought of it in the comments section down below. And like I say, if you do any of these challenges as well. Now, in the next episode coming up, we're going to have 2 games we're going to have Real Sociedad away and Barcelona away. That is a huge game, and the Barcelona game could define what we do in this series, whether we keep this unbeaten run. So this series is going to be, we've got today's episode that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pretty much 5 episodes long, really, 5 or 6 episodes long. So I think that's, you know, quite long enough for a series. But guys, like I say, hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a thumbs up if you have done. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe to the FM Scout YouTube channel. Also, make sure, if you do like a good Let's Play, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, RichOnTwitch_TV. I will leave a link to my channel in the description down below. But guys, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you all in the next episode.